Hello everyone. Will Messi give the officially announced? We will give you the details of this news shortly, but first we will briefly present the important news of the day. If you want to support us, just subscribe to the channel. Let's get starting. Barcelona are interested in bringing in Chelsea right back Cesar Azpilicueta on a free transfer, MARCA reports. The Spain international is out of contract with the Blues in the summer of 2022, with Barca keen on signing him as Xavi is reportedly unconvinced by Serginho Dest and Sergi Roberto, while 38-year-old Dani Alves is not a suitable long-term option. Barcelona are working on Ousmane Dembele's contract renewal, club CEO Ferran Reverter has confirmed. Reverter told a press conference of the French winger, whose current deal expires in 7 months. Of course we can renew Dembele, it may take us a little longer, it's true, because as the situation is, we look at it in great detail. The Blaugrana chief also revealed that they will be active in the January transfer window, adding, "When the market opens, Barca must be there and will be there. Obviously, Barca will be able to sign in winter and summer." In other news, Chelsea are open to selling Hakim, Ziyech and Timo Werner to Barcelona, according to Sport. The Spanish giants have contacted the Blues over the pair's availability ahead of the January window. Ziyech and Werner could both be sold as they seek more regular minutes, but it remains to be seen whether Barca will be able to meet Chelsea's demands over a fee for either man. Chelsea's Timo Werner could be an option for Manchester United in the transfer market following the appointment of Ralf Rangnick as their new interim manager, according to Sport Bild. Rangnick signed Werner when he was in charge of RB Leipzig in 2016, and would welcome the chance to link up with a striker he trusts blindly, once again. It remains to be seen whether Chelsea would sell to an arch-rival, though, with Werner also being strongly linked with Barcelona. Tottenham are plotting a swoop for Napoli striker Lorenzo Insigne, according to Calciomercato. The 30-year-old has been offered a new contract to remain in Naples beyond the end of the season, but is currently exploring other potential options. Inter are also interested in signing Insigne on a free transfer, but Spurs are hoping to win the race for the Italian frontman. Hertha Berlin have signed Fredrik Andre Bjorkan from FK Bodo Glimt, the club confirmed. The left-back has signed a deal through 2025, having featured 11 times for Norway on the international level. Jorginho's agent has insisted that the midfielder has not held negotiations with Chelsea over a contract extension. João Santos told Tuttomercatoweb, "We still have a year and a half left on the contract. There was no talk of a renewal, maybe we will do it later," he said. Ajax have been scouting Anderlecht left-back Sergio Gomez, according to Voetbal Primer. The Dutch giants sent officials to watch the 21-year-old, who has previously been on the books of Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund, in a 3-1 league victory over Charleroi last weekend. If Gomez continues to impress, then Ajax could move for the Spaniard next year, but he won't come cheap given he is still under contract at Anderlecht until 2025. Inter winger Ivan Perisic is considering a potential switch to Tottenham, according to Sport 1. The 32-year-old's current contract is due to expire in June 2022, and he has opened talks with the Italian club over an extension. However, Spurs have also been strongly linked with Perisic, who is open to reuniting with former Inter boss Antonio Conte in the Premier League. With Borussia Dortmund having been knocked out the Champions League, questions have been raised as to whether the club should cash in on Erling Haaland in the January transfer window. Mikel Arteta does not expect big things from Arsenal during the January transfer window, but says the club will be prepared to act if needed. When asked whether it would be realistic for fans to expect any significant business in January, Arteta told a press conference, "We are in discussions, we are talking every week about it, how we can improve the team, what things can happen as well in January, how the transfer window can affect our squad. As you know, we have certain players with a little uncertainty in the summer, so we have to plan what is going to happen now and what is going to happen in the summer. A lot had to be done as well, last summer. We don't expect big things happening, but we are going to be very alert in the market, see if we can improve the team. We have to be prepared because things can happen, injuries arise in this period and you have to be prepared and planned." In addition, Eddie Nketiah has rejected Arsenal's latest contract extension offer, according to Sky Sports. The 22-year-old is set to become a free agent in June 2022, and will be able to negotiate a pre-contract agreement with any potential suitors from January. Arsenal have tabled an attractive renewal package for Nketiah, but he wants to leave in search of more regular playing time. Leicester are plotting a January move for Wolves attacker Wang Hee-chan, Football Insider claims. The 25-year-old is currently on loan with the Molineux outfit, who have the option to make the deal permanent for around £13 million at the end of the season. The Midlands side are said to be strapped for cash, however, with the report adding that RB Leipzig would happily accept a mid-season bid of around the £18 million mark. Milan and Inter are both set to open transfer talks with Peñarol midfielder Agustin Alvarez, according to Nicolo Schira. Both Italian clubs have been scouting the 20-year-old with a view to bringing him in next year. It remains to be seen who wins the race for Alvarez, who has impressed with his performances for Peñarol in the Copa Sudamericana. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel says it is on Andreas Christensen to walk the talk and commit his future to the club with a new contract. AC Milan want to sign Arsenal forward Alexander Lacazette as soon as possible, according to Rudy Galletti. They are expected to make an offer for the 30-year-old in January as they are unwilling to wait for him to become a free agent in the summer. The Gunners, meanwhile, will have the chance to cash in on a player who has scored once in 8 Premier League appearances this year. Levante have announced the dismissal of manager Javier Pereira after just 7 games. Pereira himself was a replacement for Paco Lopez, but he had been unable to turn around the team's fortunes. Levante are bottom of La Liga, having failed to win any of their first 15 matches this campaign. Despite Real Betis president Angel Haro recently saying he would like to give manager Manuel Pellegrini a contract extension, the Chilean has said he doesn't want to think about negotiations right now. The two parties have to reach an agreement, he told reporters. I am happy here and the club is happy. We will see how the future develops, it is not a priority at this time. Now it's time to deliver the most exciting news of the day. When Messi collected the award on Monday night, for a record-breaking 7th time, he acknowledged Bayern Munich and Poland striker Robert Lewandowski. The 2020 edition of the award was cancelled due to the pandemic, but Messi pleaded with France Football to award Lewandowski the title retrospectively. Robert, you deserve your Ballon d'Or, he began. Last year, everyone was in agreement to say that you were the big winner of this award. Hopefully, France Football will give you the 2020 Ballon d'Or. We all believe you deserved it and I hope you can have it at home. Lewandowski scored 55 goals in 2020, more than any other player, but the award was cancelled due to COVID-19. Now, France Football's editor-in-chief Pascal Ferret is considering reversing his decision and handing Lewandowski the 2020 title. What Messi said was nice and clever, he admitted to Watson via Bully News. I think we do not have to make very quick decisions. We can think about it and at the same time we should respect the history of the Ballon d'Or, which is based on voting. We can't be sure if Lewandowski would have won the Ballon d'Or last year. We can't know. But, to be honest, Lewandowski would have had a great chance of winning last year. Lewandowski admitted he was enjoying the best season of his career to date shortly after the decision was made to cancel last year's Ballon d'Or. However, he has continued in fine fettle this term, scoring 3 goals at Euro 2020 for Poland and a further 8 during qualification for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. For Bayern, he has conjured up an unbelievable 25 goals and 2 assists in just 20 games for the Bavarian Giants so far this season. This is why he was a leading contender to take home the recent 2021 Ballon d'Or as well. Whether Lewandowski does get the 2020 edition retrospectively, or indeed whether he ever wins the Ballon d'Or, remains to be seen. One thing is for sure, he can hardly do much more to deserve one.